gang. Welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock, where it's a review of the movie Sharknado. And boy, this has been a long time coming. Oh, lordy, where do I start with this piece of crap? Well, those of you who have seen it pretty much know the story. It's a story of a guy named Finn. He's supposed to be a former surfer dude. Tornado comes to Los Angeles. Pretty much messes everything up. Tornado sweeps up a bunch of sharks up inside of it, and apparently sweeps up water too, so the sharks can keep on living, and drop them off in Los Angeles. There's a flood of sharks going all over the place, and some of the most ridiculous moments in this movie, like like Finn going inside the shark at the end of the movie and cutting himself out. And everything like that. This movie had idiotic deaths, and this movie was cheesy, but in a bad way. This movie was just god-awful. I mean, the most irritating part of this movie was Finn's daughter. You know, she's feeling left out, and it's like, really? You really had to go this way? You had to go in that direction? She was so annoying in this movie. And, And if you tried to get to know anybody who made an appearance late in the movie, you might as well forget it, because they wound up getting killed. And you can pretty much predict where the deaths were coming from and coming in at and everything like that. Anyway, the movie pretty much winds up with I think it was Finn's son and his Finn's bar assistant getting up in a helicopter and throwing some sort of propane bomb into the Sharknado and killing the sharks and blowing the tornado up, and all's well with the world. Sharknado, enough said. How about enough of this stupid crap? My beautiful wife Sarah and I watched this, and you know, it was eventually going to have to be reviewed, but why not get it done now? It's my sort of Christmas present to you guys, to tell you, don't watch Sharknado! Otherwise, you're going to feel like all your brain cells are dripping out of your ears and running down your arms and running away into the street to commit suicide by being run over by a car. Oh, dear Lord, this movie was just bad all around. Again, idiotic deaths, people you barely even got to know and they were killed off, and just plain stupidity all around. I understand this movie was supposed to be bad in a good way, but it was bad in a cheesy way, but still bad. So there you go. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have anything in horror, comedy horror, sci-fi horror, I almost said shark horror. You see how bad this movie's done to me? You see what it's done to me? Straight horror, comedy horror, sci-fi horror, fantasy horror you'd like for me to review, and these are movies that you thought were really bad, send them this way and I'll get on them as soon as I can. For Doc Schlock, as always, stay strong and rock on. And if you see a Sharknado, sue the asylum for making it.